Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for today's video. As you saw from the title, we are going to be doing this Christmas look right here. This is mainly like focused, I have hair on my face. This is mainly focused on like the skin, so it's mainly the skin in this video, but the look, like the eye look is so simple. So I really hope you guys like this look because this is what you get in today. I'm very sorry for the lack of posting. I will explain it later on in the video, but yeah, I don't really know what else to say in this intro. I do want to say a few things like Merry freaking Christmas next week. Holy moly, Christmas is in legitimately a week. 7 days. 7 days. So a Merry Christmas to you guys. Of course, I will try and post a video on Christmas as well, but if I don't, I just want to say it now because Merry Christmas. It's freaking Christmas. Everyone should say, everyone, Merry Christmas. Unless you guys don't celebrate Christmas, then Happy Hanukkah. Whatever you guys celebrate, merry that. Happy that. Love you guys so much. But yeah, this is the look you guys are going to be getting today. It's just a very classic Christmas look. This is what I'll be wearing on Christmas Day. We are focused, like I said, on the skin. It is going to be beautiful. I love it so much. But yeah, guys, this is the look you guys are going to be getting today. I really hope you enjoy this video. If you guys like this look right here and you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's just get started right into the video. So like I said, I just want this to be very dewy, very pretty. So I've got a lot of products laid out in front of me. This is pretty much like what I would do, go to like day look if I wanted to look glam. This is like a day look for me. So let's just get started. I'm gonna be trying out like a few new products. Kind of, actually there's only like one new product here. Actually 2 new products. We're gonna be trying out 2 new products today. So let's just get right into the video. I am priming my face with a lot of primers. I don't know why. I'm just feeling it, you know? So let's roll up the sleeves and let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is moisturize my face because I have not moisturized yet. I never really moisturize on camera. I never really do my base on camera anymore. So I feel like I should just like throw that in there every once in a while. So the first 2 products that I'm going to be going into is the Derma E Scar Gel. I really like this stuff for putting on my scars and like on my cheeks because this is where I break out a lot, and right here and then right here. It doesn't work on my, I think this is called eczema. I'm not 100% sure, don't hold me to it, but it doesn't really work on this, but it does work on my scars. Like some of my chin scars did go down, however, I broke out a bunch recently, so we're still dealing with some active breakouts there. But I love this stuff, and I put this on before I put my moisturizer on. I usually have like a brush, but it's in the other room, and I don't feel like getting up. So I'm just gonna take a little on my nail. You really don't need that much. Put it on the back of my hand and just rub it on the places that I have my breakouts. Guys, I leave for Boston tomorrow and I'm so excited. I get to see my family for Christmas. I'm gonna go in with my moisturizer now that we're talking, and this set on my face for a little bit. So I'm just taking a little bit of this. This is the Belif True Cream Aqua Bomb. You guys know I absolutely love this stuff. Love it. I use this one in the morning and I use their moisturizing balm at night. And I am just leaving my hair like this today. I'm literally just like packing for Boston, so it's literally just like up in like this messy little thing. I don't even know, but we're leaving it like this. So my bangs are gonna be out of my face. So I am gonna be priming and doing makeup on my forehead today because I usually don't, because I have bangs and I don't really need to. I have never tried this before. This is the Maybelline Master Blur Stick by Face Studio. Roxana really likes this. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I hope so. She really likes this. She like raves about it. I've never really liked blurring sticks, but I want to try it anyways because, you know, I can. Why not? So she usually just takes this and rubs it in this area. Okay, you guys probably can't see this in the camera, but holy guacamole, my pores just disintegrated into thin air. Okay, now that I let that Master Blur Stick sit on my skin for a little, let me drop it on the floor, I am gonna go in with, of course, my Too Faced Hangover Primer just on like the perimeter of my face, not really focusing on the middle since I just did put that blur stick. taking a little bit. Just because I know I love this stuff. And ain't nobody gonna change my mind. Okay guys, after I let those products sit on my face for a little bit, now we're gonna go in with foundation. So the foundation I'm gonna be using, strictly because I have no other foundation in my house right now besides the Dewy Smooth in the Matte and Poreless in this color, 220. We're gonna be using this. I do want more of a dewy look today, but if I'm going for more of a matte look, wow, that was weird. I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. That's the only matte foundation that I like at the moment. I haven't found another one that I like that is matte besides the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. So if you guys want a matte look, just go with that. If you guys want a dewy look, go with this. But I am going to stick with a dewy look today just because that is what I'm going for. Guys, if you know of a place, like a good place to get good earrings that aren't like super expensive. Like I have the only pair of earrings that I own are my Tiffany heart earrings, but I don't like to wear those when I'm putting on makeup because then they get all disgusting, like if I put foundation on my ears. So if you guys have like a good recommendation online, anywhere, like that I can get good earrings. So if you guys have like a good recommendation for like jewelry in general, I don't really wear a lot of jewelry, but I want to start. So if you guys have a good recommendation, let a girl know because I hate not wearing earrings. I feel like my earlobes look naked, especially when my hair is up like this. I'm like naked wakey, you know? Okay, now for concealer, we're gonna be mixing two. So I'm gonna take my, of course, Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C2. The only reason why I'm mixing two is because I'm pretty much out of this. I need to go get more of this. And I'm gonna be using, I got this in I think a Sephora, or a BoxyCharm. No, BoxyCharm does full size. I think it was Sephora. The Tarte Shape Tape in the color light medium. I'm like, I can't find it. This is a little dark. It probably will actually work with the skin tone I'm using right now. But I don't use this on an everyday basis when I'm pale. I use this. I love this stuff so friggin' much. So I'm just going to be mixing two just because I'm pretty much out of the Conceal and Define concealer. Okay, before I go any further, just really quick, because I have really big creases under my eyes, I'm going to take a little bit of translucent powder. I'm using the Patrick Star MAC powder, and very lightly in just that area, because we still are doing cream products around the rest of the face, just right under my eyes. Make sure there's no creasing happening under there while working on the rest of the face. So now we're gonna go into a bronzer. I'm gonna be using a bronzer stick. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Superstay Multi-Use Foundation Stick. I love this stuff for bronzer. It blends out like a dream. I've never used this as an actual foundation, which I probably should. If you guys want to see me do a review on that, let me know, because I definitely will do that for you guys. But I love this stuff for bronzer. It blends out like a dream over any foundation I've ever used. This is amazing. So the way I use it, I'm using the color Mocha 360. It could be too dark for me. I don't care. I like a dark, 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 dark bronzer. Dark. So I just take it. I take a e.l.f. small stippling brush. I pat very, very lightly, like not even a lot, very, very lightly. And then I go right above my cheekbones, just so when I blend, I'm not getting super muddy. And I just push back and I bring the excess product down, and then I go up. Now that we're there, I'm not gonna move on to the other side of my face first, just because I don't want it to dry. I'm just gonna take this sponge that I was using and just lightly tap over it. Like, not to blend it completely, but lightly, lightly tap over it. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see beauty in my face right now? Yes, I do. Okay, so now that we have the bronzer done, I am gonna move on to blush. So my favorite, okay, I have a few favorite liquid blushes. I love the NARS, like the dropper liquid blushes. I love those. I think they're absolutely stunning. They have a little bit of a sheen to them, which I really, really like. But since I'm going in with a shimmery, is that the right word? Shimmery, right? Shimmery? Yeah, I think that's right. I have no idea. I'm going in with a shimmery blush today. I'm just going to be using just like more mattifying liquid blushes, just so that I kind of counteract it, bounce it out. But I love, love, love the NARS one. You just have to know how to work with it because it doesn't blend out as nicely as these do. So The two I'm going to be using today is the Cloud Paints from Glossier in the color, I just looked at them and forgot, Storm and Puff. I love these two mixed. I love this one alone. I love this one alone, but mixed, my dream team right here. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to be mixing these together. My lighting is so horrible. When I wear like red on my eyes or in my lips, like it looks pink, but this is like, I don't know if you guys can tell. Sorry, this is kind of gross right now, but you guys are just gonna have to deal with that. This looks like super pink on camera, but it's not that pink in person, I promise. I will take it, I will go boop, that's a lot, tap off all over and lightly go in, because you can always do more. This is a little big. This is a little big. I should have did my small one, whatever. When I do more natural looks, I like to focus the blush on the apples of my cheeks. It gives me more of like a kind of a childish look. It just makes you look more youthful. And then I like to bring it back just so my face is still very snatched, because I do have a very like oval-y round face. So I do like to bring it back just to make my face look a little bit more elongated, but I definitely like to focus it on the apples of my cheeks just because I feel like it makes me look more youthful. And for a look like this, I'm going to take just the tiniest amount and run it over my nose. Just see, it gives you like just a little bit of kiss, a little kiss of color. Now for highlighter, I am going to be going in with, I have used this I think once before, I'm not 100% sure. I got this in like a BoxyCharm or a Sephora or an Ipsy, I can't keep track anymore. This a long time ago, and I absolutely love it. It's not like blinding, but it gives you like this beautiful glow. So it's the Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold pure luxury lift and firm prism cream. So I'm gonna take this, same with what I did, just to give it more of like surface area. I'm gonna blend that out on the palette and take the smaller sponge, the very, very tip, go in like this, pick up some product, and on the very high points of my cheeks, just go in. Do you see? Do you see that? Do you see that? It's just, ooh, my goodness gracious me. I can die. I could die. I could die right now, and I'd be okay. I'd be okay. Guys, I'm in love. Okay, now that we have those products on our face, if you have oily skin, like I said, I'm repeating myself again. If you guys, not oily skin, excuse me, if you have dry skin, leave it like this, because this is stunning. Of course, go on to the eyes like I'm gonna do later, but for the face, if you have dry skin, leave it like this. It is stunning, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, anyways, but since I don't have lovely dry skin, even though people with dry skin are probably like, bitch, it's not lovely, having oily skin isn't lovely either, okay? I'm going to set my face. I am not going to go in with the powder because I do want a very, very glowy look. And I very, very lightly set my face. Like, lightly. Like I said, you do lose a little bit of the glow to your skin, but if you have oily skin, you know that your oils end up coming through anyways, so they will come through and they will look really good after, but right now you just look powdered. I mean, it is what it is. You have to look that way when you have oily skin sometimes, but I'm telling you, once it comes through, ew, once your oils come through, you're gonna be looking like a glowy goddess. Glowy goddess. Now I'm gonna go on to bronzer. So like I always use, I'm gonna be using the Marc Jacobs Tantastic Bronzer. I think this looks good on every single like skin tone that I can be, my tannest and also my palest. So I absolutely love this bronzer. So I'm gonna be using this today just because I want very, very light bronze. I'm gonna be using the Morphe E41 brush and going in light-handed and just very, very lightly going on. See, it just gives you like a very, very pretty bronze. Now we're going to move on to blush. Like I said, since we're already pretty blushy right now, I'm going to go in very, very light-handed because I use such a big sponge with that brush. With that blush. Wow, why are those words so hard to mix up? Like, I literally mix them up every single time I film. No matter what I'm filming, if I say blush, I'm trying to say brush. If I say brush, I'm trying to say blush. It's a very, very complicated situation. But for today's blush, I'm going to be using the Laura Geller Baked Blush in the color Blush and Brightened. No. Tropic Hues, that's what it's called, Tropic Hues. I love, 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 I like baked anything, but I love baked blushes. They are my favorite because they're very, very light-handed. I don't like a very intense blush, even though it might look like I do right now. I love this stuff so much, and it has like the most beautiful sheen to it, and lightly going on the cheekbones. And bringing it back. Do you see like that little bit of a sheen it gives your skin? I love it. Before we put on highlighter, I'm just going to take a Morphe 406 brush and just lightly blend everything lightly together. It has no product on it whatsoever, but it just kind of helps melt all the products, like all the powder products together. Now for highlighter, and then we're going to move on to the eyes. The eyes are going to be extremely simple. This is mainly just like a skin look, but the eyes are going to be extremely simple. But for the face, the highlighter, I'm going to be using the Dose of Colors highlighter, Dewy X Katy highlighter in the color Fuego. I have a bubble in my throat. Oh my goodness. As always, for my nose, I just take my finger and I pat it. Go lightly on the chin. Love. Lightly above the brow. Since we put that liquid highlighter on, that's kind of down here, giving a little bit more of a glow, but I want this glow to be focused on the very, very tops of my cheekbones. This highlighter is friggin' stunning. Okay, so I just zoomed you guys just a little bit closer for the eyes. So like I said, we are going for a very, very, very simple look today. So I'm gonna be taking my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I love this palette. It has like the most pretty bronze. I tried to use the James Charles palette for this, and they're just not really like a good like brown color in there. So I love this for that. So I'm gonna be taking a little bit of this color right here and a little bit of this color down here. So like I said, this one and this one, kind of mixing those two together because I do want a matte crease, and then we'll go in with those shimmer shades on top of my eye. So just mixing and then taking the slightest amount. I think this color down here is Mocha. I could be wrong. You can always do this with just bronzer if you don't have a lot of time and you just need to get right out the door. Just do it with bronzer. But is my camera recording? It is. I will take that. I'm taking it on a M576 brush and quickly just blending that on my eyelid. Blowing it out. I definitely want it blown out. And bringing whatever's left on the brush in the inner corner. And going in with a clean blending brush, I am blending out the edges. Now with an M562 brush, I'm taking a little bit of that Mocha color down in that corner and on just the corner of the eye. And taking that clean blending brush again. Where'd it go? This one. And just smoking that upwards and inwards. Okay, so now that we have that on the eyes, we're just gonna go right into the bottom lash line. I'm gonna take a little bit of the same two colors mixed and just mainly focusing it on the outer corner and not really going too much into the inner corner of the eye, just with whatever's left on the brush. So what I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna put on this stick, that Laura Mercier Rose Gold eye stick, and rub that pretty much all over the lid. When I'm doing like glowy looks, I really like a shimmery eye. You can of course do a matte eye and just leave it without any of the next products that I'm using, but I like a shimmery eye. Now with a very, very light hand, I'm gonna take some of that High Style, tap off whatever was on the lid, and I'm just using like a Sephora eyeshadow brush. So we're just taking what's in the lid and quickly running that over that liquid shade just so to set it What side did I put on? I totally forgot. I'm going to go in with the Pop Goes the Shadow Toasted Eyeshadow. I am literally just taking my ring finger, swirling that baby around, and tapping it on like the outer corner, bringing it in. Mix it in with that shade. We can always go with the brush later. Boom. And then take whatever clean brush you have. I'm still using that M514. Blend the crease shade and blend these two shades together. And that is literally pretty much it for the eyes. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of highlight on the inner corner. Sometimes I will take this on the lower lash line as well, but I actually really like the way this is just looking alone as of today. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go in, like I said, on the lower lash line. No, I'm not. In the inner corner with just a little bit of that Fuego highlight. So that is where we are for the eyes right now. I am just going to go throw on a pair of lashes. If I have like a natural lash, if you don't have a natural lash, you don't have to wear lashes with this. I usually never wear lashes with this type of look just because I really don't like putting on lashes. But for the sake of the video and for the sake of photos later, I am going to go just put on a very, very natural pair of lashes and I will be right back. So I just threw on a pair of Ardell Demi Wispies. I love them because they're just so natural. And then I put the Bad Girl Bang mascara on top of them. I love this mascara for my lower lash line, for my lower lashes. I don't love it for my upper lashes unless I'm wearing lashes. Does that make any sense? But I really, really like the way they just make like they just make the look, you know? I'm usually not a lashes person, but I'm kind of becoming a lashes person, which is scary. Okay. Last but not least, the lips. So for a normal basis, I would normally just use my, like an everyday basis, I would normally use just like a nude lip liner if I have one. And then my Glossier little G lipstick in the color Like. That is my favorite lip ever for like an everyday basis. It literally looks like my lips but better. However, I can't find it, and plus I'm doing this for more of like a Christmas look, so I figured we would go with a red. But another lip that would look absolutely stunning with this look, just like a very, very simple bronze look, is a brown lipstick. Hello, sweetheart. Beautiful. Like, this would look so good with this. This is the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the color Dominatrix. I love this lip color. Love this lip color. So this would also look very, very pretty with this look. If you guys like want to do not a red lip and you want to do something more intense, I would do definitely like a deep brown lip would look good with this. A freaking burgundy lip would look good with this. A blue lip, any colored lip would look good with this, really. But I just wanted to give you options. This is definitely like would be my second go-to if I wasn't doing a red for this Christmas look. I would definitely be doing Dominatrix by Jeffree Star because I love, one, I love his formula. And two, I love this color, especially with just like a simple bronze look like this. It's just very, very beautiful. So, but for today, we're going to be using my Gerard Cosmetics Hydro Matte in Immortal. This is my favorite red ever. Ever. I will never like a red more than I like this red. Ever. Okay? Ever. I'm going to line my lips with the Kylie Jenner Cosmetics Mary Jo K lip liner. Look at this. Ridiculous. Bitch, figure out your packaging. But okay, guys, this is the final look. This is it. This is like this would be my go-to Christmas day, not Christmas night, but I think I might transition this later on into like a night look, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. I have a lot to do today. But I love the way this look turned out. I love this look in general. This is my favorite eyeshadow in the whole entire world. So if you need this, get this. This is my favorite entire lipstick in the whole entire world. You need this, get this. So these two together with just like a little extra is just beautiful. Again, it's a very, very simple eye look. It was mainly focusing on the skin today. I just wanted to be very, very beautiful, dewy, like Christmas glow to my skin. So I'm very, very happy with this look. I love it so much. I really, really hope you guys like it as well. If you guys recreate this look, which is like super easy, but if you guys, you know, get these products and actually end up liking them, let me know. All of my social media is always linked down below for you guys. Also, really quick, before we go, I hit 2,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. That means the absolute world to me. You have no idea how much that means to me. Like, the world. It means the world. It also means that I'm getting a little bit more hate. But, you know, I'm a tough girl. I can handle it. But I'm not the type of girl to sit back and let it happen. My ass will say something. So, if you see me commenting back on mean people's posts, don't mind me. I just don't sit back and take that. I claw back. Maybe not a good habit. I don't really know. But that is just what I do. That is just how I grew up. You know, we gonna do what we gonna do, you know? But anyways, guys, this is today's look. I really, really hope you guys like it. I love it. I need to go out. I wasn't gonna go out, but I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go run some errands and I will pack and edit this. But anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. I really, really hope you enjoyed it and I really, really hope I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.